data set. Now, what you do, you open an Excel.
Okay.
Now, this is example of data set that I've generated so far. It's a study is ongoing. So you can see the number of data that we generated so far. So let's see. So how do you generate? You open an Excel. Now, let's say your first sample. Then you have to determine what headings. Let's say this one is serial number, and this is age. This is sex or gender. Say this is the malaria status. Let's say organism. If it's culture, let's say organism, for example, or bacteria. Now, under bacteria, we have different susceptibility pattern. So let's say
Yes.
this is augmentin. Then this organism you are testing against if is let's say this is cryptrazone, CRO. Then this is CTS. Then this is CIP, level processing level. This is level. Then we have let's say imipenem, meropenem, gentamicin, CN, then amikacin. So just like that, just example. So now the first person is 1. So let's say this person is age is 24. Now remember what I told you. There are 2 ways. If it's a male, you can say 1. But if you are since you are just starting, you can be using the normal, let's say M. Then malaria, is it positive? Yes. What organism? Let's say E. coli was isolated. So let's say was resistant, sensitive, 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 resistant, resistant, and sensitive. So this is the result now for one person. But
Okay.
if it's chemistry now, you will have let's say glucose here, you have cholesterol, have let's say what's the name of this? Let's say calcium, uh, sodium, potassium. All those different tests. So
Okay.
for every individual, you now enter them. So other things can be there. Let's say the resident, is it from urban or rural? Just like that. So that's how you enter. Then after you, let's say it's 300 people you want to use for the study. When you are enter the 300, then you know that you have to save. Normally, when you create your this thing, the first thing you do, you save. So to save, just either Control S or you go to File, then Save As, just normal way. So once you are finished, then you cannot come to
Hello,
SPSS, the
sir.
software you want. Yes.
Excuse. It's like and Flores said that you should add her. Check.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Mm.
wait. I'm not sharing my screen.
No, no, no. You're not sharing. I wanted to ask you, sir. You're not sharing your screen.
Ah. Okay. So can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Yes, yes. Mm.
Okay, I have to restart that. So I will just teach you how to do this data today. Then tomorrow we'll do the conclusion of the class, which is how to do chi-square, how to do t-test, how to do ANOVA. So
Okay.
those are the three things that we'll do tomorrow. Then we'll conclude. Then you go and start practicing.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you are practicing, there's any question you can ask on the WhatsApp group.
Okay.
Yeah. So like I said, so I'm going to let me just I have
Start
to
afresh.
start all this afresh.
So this one is Excel now.
So open a new Excel. So this is a fresh Excel sheet. So now
Okay.
let's assume you want to generate data for your study, or maybe you are doing a study that have to do with let's say, okay, since both of you are in chemistry, let me use chemistry example. So let's say you want to check or just suggest something. Both of you suggest something.
Hmm. Uh, suggest something like what? As in data.
What was your undergraduate topic in school? What did you work on?
Evaluation of C-reactive protein and uric acid status of preeclampsia patients.
Of what?
Preeclampsia patients.
Okay, that is a pregnant woman.
Yes.
Florence, what about you?
I
Florence.
can see. I can see her. I can see her again.
I'm coming.
Okay. Okay.
Hello?
What was your topic in school?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
What was your thesis on in school?
Hello?
We can hear you.
Ah,
What was your
it's very
topic
long
in
ago. But it's hello?
yeah?
Okay. Hemat-
What did you say?
hello.
We can
Yes.
hear you.
Yeah.
Can you hear?
Yeah.
Since your
We
network
can
is
hear you.
terrible.
Hello?
Hi.
Very terrible. I'm at home.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Don't
we
worry.
can hear
Let
you.
me just let me go with uh, our brother's topic. He said his own work was evaluation of a C-reactive protein and what
Uric acid status.
uric acid on pre
Preeclampsia patients.
preeclampsia patients. So um, now, when you were generating your data, if I'm correct, let's say
Okay.
you ask the
Can
age, you
barely
have
hear
the age
you.
of the subject. Can you hear me?
It's
Are you
Hello,
hearing
cracking.
me?
Flourish. It's cracking.
Yeah.
Maybe it's from your side because I can hear
Cracking.
him very well.
Okay. So, like I was saying, you have age, then you have, let's say, C reactive protein, C reactive, CROP. Then we have uric acid. And which other parameter did you take again?
It's just C-reactive and uric acid. Okay.
So you did
It's just
age, you collected age, you collected C reactive, then you collected uric acid.
yes.
Okay, now let's assume this is your work now. Now, the first patient, no, you have, let me, so this should be serial number. So I don't know how many was your sample. Let's say 200, for example. I'm just assuming. So this is the first
Okay.
patient. Let's say the patient was 34 years. Then let's say the person's C reactive protein was, let me just, yes, was it positive? Is it positive, negative you used?
Okay, no, I use the quantitative data.
Okay, quantitative. Okay. So let me
Yes.
just say it was let's say 30. So let's say uric acid
Okay.
was 3.56. I'm just assuming. So the second
Okay.
patient, now let's say this one was 29 years old. The C-reactive protein was 56. The uric acid was 3 point, let's say 2.90. Just like that. Are you following? So
Yes.
this is how you generate your data. So basically, this
Okay.
is how you generate your data. So I'm going to give you people assignment now. Both
Okay.
of you, whether even this
Okay.
lady that does not have computer, you can use your phone. There is an Excel on your phone, or you don't have Excel on your phone. Eh?
Hello. I don't have Excel on my phone, but I have this
You don't have spreadsheet.
WPS. WPS
Just any spreadsheet. Just generate. The assignment now is that you people will
data.
generate data, any data of your choice. You will generate 100. Okay, let's 50-50. You generate a different variable. The data should have age, should have sex, should have religion, should have residential, whether urban or rural. Then any other parameter you want to ask, if it's malaria, if it's chemistry, any other parameter, but it should have both. It should have both chemistry and and quantitative. Can have malaria test, can add the chemistry test, can add the hematology test. Just at least let's say like 10 variables like that. So um, generate it. If you cannot finish generating it because it's the data we are going to use for our next class. So generate it. If you could not finish generating it tomorrow, then our class will not hold tomorrow. It will be on Thursday. So
Okay.
take tomorrow to generate it. If you are able to generate it, fine. If not, then we'll hold the conclusion class uh, on Thursday. So we'll use those data that you could generate to do it. Then I will use one of the data. Then the other data will be the assignment I will give to you people to do. So it's that assignment that I will assess. I will not tell Mr. Ali Israel whether to give you post certificate or not. So that is it. So this is going to be a
I,
very
di-
short
I
class.
didn't get. It's like the line is breaking.
Did
Hello.
you get? I said you should
Hello,
generate.
sir.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Before you said we should generate
The
qualitative and
gener- quantitative data.
okay.
Generate qualitative data. I said the data should have age, should have sex, should
Religion.
have
Okay.
residential, where it should have religion, then it should have whether residential, whether it's urban or rural. They should have age rather. They should have gender, whether male or female. They should have religion, Muslim, Christian, traditionalist. They should
Premier.
have education, educational level, whether no education, primary education, secondary education, or tertiary education. Then you generate any qualitative data, malaria status, HIV status, just you can generate more than one. Malaria status, HIV status, then your qualitative data can be glucose level, cholesterol level, just any data, any qualitative data of your choice. So I said work on it today, tomorrow. If you're able to finish tomorrow, then we will hold our last class um, tomorrow. But if not, then we'll hold our class on Thursday. So is that clear now?
Yes, sir.
This the one I want to get. Sorry, I'm taking us back. The quantitative
Mhm.
data, right, has to go with the sex, the religion, the age, and the residence
It will
area.
be in the same Excel sheet now. It will just have different. This is what I'm saying. Let me share my screen again.
Okay. Okay, it's better.
So this is what I'm saying. Let's say this is the fresh Excel sheet now.
Okay.
Now I said the data should have age, gender.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, sir.
Okay.
Religion,
Mm-hmm.
educational status,
Mm-hmm.
um, we have which other thing? Resident
Residence area.
area, urban or rural. Then which other thing did I mention? Now you can add, let's say
That
malaria
residence
status,
area.
eh?
Okay, okay. It should be okay.
Malaria
R or U.
status,
All right.
HIV status. Then you can add as many things that you want to add. Then these are the two qualitative. These are qualitative now. All these are qualitative. Age is quantitative. Uh, this is qualitative. Then let's say fasting blood sugar, cholesterol, total cholesterol. Then let's say uric acid. I'm just anything that you want to add. Hemoglobin, PCV, anything you want to add. So just like that. So you will generate up to 50 or no 100. Generate 100. This one I know it's just for you to imagine it. I'm not saying you should go and be looking for it in your register. It's not a real case scenario. Uh-huh.
Okay.
So is that clear?
Yes, sir.
To
Okay.
generate that, then we will use we are going to use them to do. I will use one of your own, either your own or her own, to do the class tomorrow or next tomorrow. Then I will not give you people assignment with the other data. So meaning that you people will not have the same data. You have different data. Then you have your own. Then she will have your own. I will use your own to either of your own to do the class. Then we will use the other one as assignment. So is that clear?
Yes, sir.
All right. So that's that too.
So under that education status, it will be whether
Mm.
that person is graduate or non-graduate.
No, primary education.
Okay.
The
Okay.
person have primary, secondary, tertiary, or no education at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like what number?
I said 50. I think 50 is okay. Can generate
Okay,
50.
50. Okay, 50. So we should do it on a Excel sheet.
Yes, on Excel.
Okay.
You save it,
So
then you
when we
send
do,
me a copy.
oh,
You send me a copy. You send it on the group.
Okay.
And you
group.
send it on the group when you are through.
Okay.
Don't rush yourself. Oh. If you can't do it today, tomorrow, then we'll have the class on Thursday. It's fine.
Okay.
All
Think
right.
it will be better like that. Mm.